Hello and welcome to another update video about VeChain. So VeChain, just continuation from yesterday really. We had a 5-wave move here to the upside, had an entry point here and broke out of the wedge, which indicated that, yeah, possibly this B wave has started. Obviously the idea is that either we've got here a more bullish scenario, which could take us higher in a 5-wave move, like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or we actually have here, would need to redo this chart. It wouldn't be a wave 4 then anymore. But either way, it would be corrective wave pattern ABC. If we only get 3 waves, if we get 5 waves, we've got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it would be a more bullish count and bullish interpretation. But we don't know that yet, yeah, and therefore we can focus on the lower time frame count where we can get an edge. And at the moment, it seems like, at least price action would suggest that here the 5-wave move is done and we are coming down in an impulse. At the moment, my interpretation would be we've got 3 waves down, so it could very well be one more wave is missing to complete this A wave here. Either way, it would be ideal to get into this area. It's based on the retracements of that large wave here, the impulse, and the first major fib support would be at 38.2 fib, 2.13 cents. I mean, in theory, the A wave could already be complete here, but it would be quite shallow in the end. So we're obviously looking here for the ideal targets, and an ideal target, in my opinion, would be here between the 38.2 and the 50% fib level, between 2.13 and 2.02 cents, where we should see a reaction. Then we could move up in a B wave and come down in C, where I will then be able to give you a more, yeah, let's say a more clear support area for the C wave. That's at the moment not possible. Normally you would say it's going to sit between the 78.6 fib retracement and the 50% fib, but we might be able to specify that further as soon as we know the length of the A wave, the length of the B wave, and then we can calculate the C wave target. If we don't even get here, then we would possibly have a very shallow A wave. That's of course possible, but either way, when we then wait for the B wave top, there might be another trade setup for a short trade in C. And either way, target down here, you know, for the C wave to scale in and trade that impulse, which should be coming afterwards, as long as the 78.6 fib retracement is holding. Now we currently find temporary support here at the descending trend line, of this channel. It's going to be quite interesting. I mean, maybe we're just holding it, maybe we're holding it and we only get a very, very shallow A wave here. It's of course, not predictable, because it would be unusual to see such a shallow A wave or such a shallow large B wave. Yeah, again, it could also be a wave 2. But of course, it's support. If you want to scale in here, we have a very clearly defined support. We've got that trend line. We see that the price is seriously getting rejected from the trend line at the moment, but the move up is not yet impulsive. So of course, a stop loss could be set below that level with a move up, but it's just, likelihood would suggest that we go down a bit lower. Looking at the moving averages, wanted to add them as well actually here to the chart. Let's just do that just to give an idea, because a lot of these at the moment give us clues, especially in my opinion, the daily moving averages. So if we, for example, have here the 50, if we say the 50-day moving average is blue, then we have let's take the 200, and we'll make that white. And we've got the 50 already. No, one second. The purple one would then be the would be an orange. And let's take for orange the 20-day moving average. 2020 day. So there you go. What you can see is that the so the 20-day is the orange one. Yeah, the 200 is the white one. Is it really? No, it's not the 200-day. See, I got confused because it was moving too fast. Okay, so there you go. Very interesting. what can you see here? We came down and touched perfectly the 200-day moving average. Now that's interesting, yeah. We retested the 200-day moving average from above. Shows you though that we had a cluster of support here, and it also shows you how moving averages can act as dynamic and automatic support and resistance levels. Shame is you never know which moving average is going to act as support or resistance, because we didn't really respect the 200-day moving average here, but now it did, and we're about to get here a bullish cross between the 20 and the 200-day very shortly. Now that's not yet a golden cross. Golden cross would be if the, no wait, where is actually the, get confused. Oh yeah, here's the, I'm missing the blue one. Where's the blue? Oh, okay, confused. Okay, I had both of them activated. No, so the yellow one is the 50-day moving average. Yeah, okay. Golden cross would be if the yellow one is going to cross above the white one. Now we are still quite far away from that, yeah, and that would be quite a bullish signal. But overall, uptrend, I think, is currently in play, and we can focus on higher short term as long as this green support area is holding. But overall, I think we're now at a stage where we have 5 waves up. So the ultimately bullish support is going to be the 78.6 retracement, which is here the 1.745 cent level at the moment. Yeah, so that will also be relevant when we then come down for the scaling in area, or the let's say relevant support and trend reversal area for the larger B wave here, or in a more bullish interpretation, the wave 2. But yeah, trend has shifted up. It will be very interesting now. How is the price going to react here in the next few hours and days to that 200-day moving average and the trend line? Looking at fib supports, we should normally break that. If we don't even get there, you know, it might be an extension of the wave 5 that we still push higher, or it was a very shallow A wave then. And next key resistance will be at the 2.85 cent level, the next spike that we had here. Okay, and that's my update about VeChain. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.